Welcome to the Popish Plot. I'm Nate.
And I'm Jessica.
Today we are having a little bonus episode for the purpose of shameless self-promotion.
But, a year ago when we were shamelessly promoting our friend and his Kickstarter, I thought we agreed that we can't self-promote ourselves on this show because if they're watching the show, they know about the show.
No, you're right. This medium, unfortunately, does not work for us to promote ourselves so much. I mean, to a certain extent, the more stuff we do, the more traction we get, the more people come, the more people might be led to come and see us. But for the most part, the people who are here are already here. So anything that we're doing to drive them here
is a success! Yay! Episode over! Oh,
no,
wait.
sorry. But if we were to take part in an event going on with an audience that was not there specifically to see us, and we used that to promote ourselves.
Oh, did we finally get a job that isn't behind the screens pushing buttons at church?
No. No, not yet.
Okay.
But our parish is having an event.
That is true.
And we are going to be there. And there's an opportunity there for us to put our name out there into the ethos, if you will.
Yes.
I think ethos is right. Maybe ether? Yeah, whatever. We're putting our name out there. That's the important bit.
Uh-huh.
See, every year, our parish holds a festival for the community. We have rides, we have fun foods, we've got games, and we've got all sorts of religious activities as well. We have people who go around and pray with people. They hand out rosaries. Mm-hmm. On Friday night, we usually have First Friday with Eucharistic adoration and a procession through the festival. Mm-hmm. Lots of little things to bring the community to the church and then bring the church to the community. It's a great time. It's a lot of fun. The only problem is that most of the people who work it, most of the people who are active members in the parish, are not able to really enjoy it because we're working it. So at the end of this year, our business manager decided that we really need to have some festival-related events that would be fun for the people who are likely to be helping out with the festival while it is going on.
Now, he came up with this really complicated reverse raffle thing where it had, like, side bets, and, I mean, you need, like, some guy from Vegas to go and, determine all the different things going on.
Look, I'm sure that once the whole thing got rolling, it would all make sense, and we would all understand it. The problem is that this is really clearly something that at least needed to have some diagrams.
Yeah.
And all we had was words.
Yes.
So in the end it was decided that we would just have a regular auction. And we, the Popish Plot, decided, once we heard about this, that we wanted to have a piece of this.
Yes.
So we went ahead and we started working out a plan for how we go and promote ourselves. And the plan we came up with was Tiny Saints. Most everybody at our parish who's seen our show, who's had the opportunity of witnessing our Tiny Saints, loves our Tiny Saints. Now, these aren't our Tiny Saints, are they?
Oh, no. See, here's ours. And even Nacho.
Even Nacho. Unfortunately, these two came in a set of 2, and as a result, there was no Nacho to go along with them. But for those people who will be attending the dinner and taking part in the auctions, they have the opportunity to get themselves their very own set of St. Simon the Rock Johnson and St. Stoned Until Cold Stephen.
Yes. And because these are a different set, these ones have another feature.
They do.
Yes.
They talk.
Yep.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So fantastic. So, but these are not all that's going to be available. These are just a couple of the items that we got. This was our original idea, and you'll notice that we made them very nice, festive autumn vestments, so that if they were doing a High Holy Day Mass in the fall, they'd be all set. Because it's white, so yeah.
Yes, for feast days.
It's for a feast day. It's not just for a regular daily Mass. But in addition to these, we also have some of our Popish Plot stickers that we had available for those individuals who saw us at the Made for Happiness Assembly.
Although these are not the ones from that collection.
No, these ones were actually pulled aside for other purposes prior to the event, prior to our episode where we had Father Steve on, where he went and blessed all of our other stickers that we were going to be taking to the assembly. Mm-hmm. This is important to note because this way you don't have to worry about buying blessed items. I don't think it quite counts as simony, as they're not relics.
No,
but it's a little
like a
iffy.
Donation thing. So yeah, just for the fact that it's clear.
They're just regular stickers. These haven't been blessed. However, I'm fairly certain if you're there, you win this basket, and you go over to Father Steve, he will probably not only bless these stickers, but everything else in the basket.
Yes, or
one of our deacons. Just keep an eye on that Deacon Ken. There's a relatively good chance he may be just slightly coveting these tiny saints, and
yes,
not in a sinful way, but you know.
We should link to one of his ones where he got to play with the Deacon Stephen one, and
yes,
we did make sure he didn't take it when he left.
We did, so be careful with that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. What else do we have?
Well, as we did an episode on Mary, Mother of Flint, I took this off of our board.
Yep.
So it's got the prayer card.
And the prayer. We have the handbook for Catholic moms. All summer long, Jess was doing book reports on this as part of the summer book club. And this is the actual copy that she read. She's figured she's read through it all the way, so she doesn't really need it around anymore, and she'd be happy to donate it to someone.
I have notes. I have an episode on each chapter. So.
That's fair. And inside, we've put a Popish Plot sticker and Jess's Purple Rose, which is how she identifies all of the books that are hers. So it's effectively an autographed copy of the book that she used.
Yep.
Also, for those of you viewers who remember, way back when, last winter, I think it was. Last winter, spring.
We'll put a link on that one, too.
We'll put a link up here. When I did the sacrifice beads, those handy-dandy little tools for keeping track of all the little things that you do throughout the day on your walk to get closer with the Lord, we have 2 of them. The beads all slide, and they hold their place. On one side, we have miraculous medals, and on the other side, we have the Mater Dolorosa with the face of Jesus on the opposite side. So, nice little things to keep in your pocket. They are, as I believe I mentioned during that episode, great little chaplet type things for doing the rosary, as they have 10 beads,
and a one by
plus a one by itself for the Our Father. So those will be in the basket as well. Is there anything else we have?
Well, I was going to say, as that was from Make It Monday, it's also in a basket. So once you empty the basket, it has nothing in it.
Yes.
Like his Make It Monday, doing nothing.
For those viewers who loved our Labor Day episode about doing nothing, once you get all the stuff out of the basket, there's nothing in the basket.
Yep. And we have a candle.
And a candle. Now, I know what you're thinking. A candle? What's so big about a candle? But this candle is actually a candle for Saint Jude, the original patron saint of the Popish Plot.
Or at least one of the originals.
At least one of the originals. He is after all the patron saint of lost causes, which is, if there was ever a way to describe the Popish Plot, it's a lost cause.
And it's in English and Spanish.
In both English and Spanish. And just so that you can feel, by having this, and to have you feel some sort of connection with the show,
we bought one for the set.
We bought one for ourselves.
Because, well, we can't have too many things with St. Jude on it.
No, not at all. So anyways, For those of you who are viewers of ours that are in the local Flint, Michigan area, consider swinging by the Holy Redeemer Parish and picking up a set of tickets so that you can go and have a chance to enter to win this wonderful gift basket that'll be available at that dinner on October 20th. That's the Saturday following. It's about a week from when this episode will air.
Yeah.
So you've got some time to plan. You got some time to get in there if you don't have any other plans. For those of you who are now feeling insanely jealous because you live very far out of our local area and will not be able to reasonably attend the dinner or have a chance to win this fantastic gift basket, first off, you should pray about that jealousy. That's going to eat you up inside. Secondly, if you really are feeling all that disappointed about not being able to have a chance to enter to win these fantastic gifts, then what I suggest is go down in the comments below, or hit us up on, or send us an email, or hit us up on Twitter or Facebook or wherever else we can be found, and complain about how there isn't enough Popish Plot swag available to those people who don't live in the greater Flint area. Mm-hmm. It probably won't change much right off the bat. However, if we were to suddenly become overwhelmed with demand for Popish Plot swag, it would probably give us reason to reconsider our marketing efforts.
I'm not doing a lot of those. There's parts that have to be hand sewn just because it's too small to do with a machine.
Oh no! I would. Let's be fair. What we have here is copyrighted. Is a thing built off of copyrighted material. Realistically, if you want to have Tiny Saints dolls, my recommendation is to make your own. But other things like the Popish Plot stickers, the sacrifice beads.
Yeah, we have a lot of beads.
We have a lot of them. Not
a lot of medals.
Yeah, but if we were getting paid money to make them, I think we could find a way to get more medals to you.
I believe we can actually buy them from the St. Paul Street of Evangelization in bulk.
But anyways, we while this is our Mary Mother of Flint prayer card, I'm sure there's another one in there somewhere.
We have.
Oh, yep, right there. We can also get more of these or put you in touch with somebody who can, get you some of these if you feel the need to have them. But no, I'm just saying, if people wanted our swag, I would not be opposed to getting them our swag. But right. We'll never know if you don't tell us. So remember, go down below, hit the subscribe and the bell and the like.
Get all that stuff.
Leave comments. We love to hear from our viewers, and in all fairness, I don't think we hear enough from our viewers. I think we could do with more comments.
I'm always amazed at what weird thing Deacon Ken has put in the comments.
We're looking forward to what you got, Deacon Ken. But until next time, remember, live your faith.
Love your faith.
Share that love.